shit! I love living in Tampa.
In this episode of Cop Cam Max, police were called to a home where a man had allegedly been trashing property and verbally abusing family members. When officers arrived, the man was very accommodating, but wait until he gets angry. The cops won't like him when he gets angry.
On the ground right now. On the ground right now. Put your hands behind your back.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, man. This is my family.
So is he trying to break in and everything?
He's the one with the brass knuckles in his hands, throwing shit. All of this is all him.
Is this all your stuff? Where's the brass knuckles?
I don't have anything, man. Look.
So what happened with the...
I'm very upset.
What happened with the basketball hoop, the trash, the chairs, and the two planters up there?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hi, Deputy.
What's going on today? What's the cause of all this going on right now?
Very angry at my little brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
What for? Any particular reason? Did he steal your girlfriend? Did he kill your puppy?
That's a deeply philosophical question. And I'm not prepared to answer that.
Okay. Any idea why you did all this to your
I
aunt and
didn't do
uncle's
any of
house?
this. No, I did not.
You didn't do any of this?
I did not do any of this.
What's the brass knuckles for?
Protection. Can I stand up?
I prefer you to stay seated.
I'd prefer to stand up, though.
Okay, well, as of right now, we're going to stay seated. We're going to stay seated.
But I'd like to stand up.
Okay, but right now, you're not in control.
But, like, I'm not going to run away,
Okay,
dude.
but right now, we're going to stay seated.
But I'd like to stand up.
I don't care. I want you to stay... Sir?
Mother, I'm going to stand up. Is that okay?
I'm going to put you on the ground
Is
if
that
you don't
okay?
sit down on the ground.
I'm going to
put you on the ground
right
if you
here.
don't sit down on the ground.
I'm going to stand right here. And if you put me on the ground, then my lawyer is going to hear about
I'm
it.
going to put you on the ground if you don't stay on the ground.
Look, I'm going to stand here very calmly. I'm not going to challenge you.
Did this deputy tell you to sit down?
We're going to sit down, right?
I'm not going to challenge you. I want to stand up.
So, all right, the deputy wants you to sit down. Lean back. All right. I'm going to help you down right there.
We're going to
If you don't sit down like he tells you, you're
But I
going to
wanna
jail
stand
for
up.
resisting.
I
I don't
don't
care what
care.
you want. You are in handcuffs right now. We make the rules right this second. Listen to what he says or you're going to jail.
You're going to stay seated.
Moorhead. Jay Moorhead.
That's my name, yes.
Jay Moorhead. I'm going to stand up on you, motherfucker. I'm going to stand up on you. I'm going to stand up on you, Moorhead. I'm going to stand up on you.
You're going to go to jail is what we're doing.
Yeah, let's go. I just didn't want to be sitting on the ground, bro.
So when we tell you to do
Come on.
something, we give you a lawful order.
Yeah,
And
well,
when you don't do what we tell you.
I pay, taxes and,
Hey, I do too.
yeah. Look,
Fine, that's not
I've been
myself.
very fair to you guys. I have not, whatever.
Go ahead and lean up against the car.
Do your thing,
I'm going to. Lean up against the car.
Moorhead and, what's your
Deputy
name?
You.
Stanford?
Turn your head. Lean up against the car.
Moorhead and Stanford. And, what's your name?
Sergeant Fuentes.
You'll get a copy of the report, bud.
Yeah, whatever. You guys are thugs.
So this was going to end with a trespass warning because your brother didn't want to do anything.
You're all thugs. We'll find you.
So is that a threat?
That's our decision. What are you saying right now?
Moorhead, Fuentes, I will remember you.
So you got any drugs, guns, weapons,
yeah.
anything hidden anywhere I can't find?
Yeah, I got tons of drugs.
Well, if you have them on you when you get to the jail,
And fucking,
it's going to be an extra
you
charge.
want to
which is
reach
a
into my
felony.
ass and find them?
That's not what I'm
Moorhead?
here for. So.
You look like a little bitch.
Is that where they are?
Yeah,
Is that where you're hiding
that's where they are, yeah. I got
to
tons
jail
of
now.
stuff in there, yeah. I got tons of
Go ahead and have a
drugs
seat.
Inside.
Watch your
in
hands.
my
Inside.
ass, Moorhead.
Inside.
Yeah.
By the jail.
Oh, they're right up in there, Moorhead. You little.
There you go.
During the ride to the jail, the man had wild mood swings. One moment he would have pleasant conversations with the officer. The next moment he would be screaming profanities and threatening to kill people.
Moorhead is
In a moment, the suspect will level serious accusations against the officer driving the car. CopCam Max will show the ride in its entirety so you can judge for yourself. In the interest of time, this portion of the video will be shown in CopCam Quad View at 2.5 times speed. Enjoy the ride.
My uncle just got transferred into hospice care. That's why I came to visit. And I guess my little brother help! Handcuffs are They're squeezing my wrist, and I told I do the best that I can. This is my uncle. I wish we were closer. I'm 33, going to be 34 in September. My little brother just turned 20 in June. And I wish we were closer. I really want to do my best to make up for him. I know. It's like this. I wish I had some. It's like this.
You can't twist your wrist in there.
Why do you gotta turn the car so hard? Why do you gotta turn? Why do you do that to me? I didn't do anything wrong.
Alright, just stand up.
He turned hard and threw me across the
So we were stopped at the stop sign there, bud. Yeah. So what's wrong with the cuffs? Hop a little, do a little hop, turn around.
I can't move. You got my,
relax,
you got my legs.
All right.
I can't move.
So he
I
said,
can't move.
He said the cuffs are too
I
tight.
can't move. He turned the cop car so hard and threw me against the window in the door.
Your rear's on, right? Yeah. Okay. So Devin, they'll be able to watch the camera footage to see what happened coming down the road, bud.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
You are being recorded in the backseat, buddy.
Yeah, whatever.
Just want you to be aware of that.
Yeah, of course. Of
So
course.
whatever you're claiming.
Well, I haven't done anything wrong. You handcuff me and throw me in the back of this vehicle and then turn hard and slam me against the wall.
No,
you know what?
Oh, okay.
You want to beat me up? Go right ahead.
Nobody wants to beat you up, Devin.
Beat the out of me.
So nobody wants to do that.
Beat me up, motherfuckers.
I need you to sit back in the car.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sit back in the car. No one's trying to beat you up.
Yeah. Beat me up, you
Sit up. Put your feet down. So
I'm trying.
I'll get the seat.
But you got me wrapped up in
Cangliosi, I see you, Cangliosi, you Italian little bitch, I see you, Cangliosi, Sanders! What's up, Fuentes?
It's Deputy Stanford.
Sanford, excuse me.
Are you alright? As you can be?
I'm very upset, Deputy Stanford, I'm very upset.
You know that big bird in the turkey truck is
Can't act out like that.
85% water. I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big. If you want
You have not even begun to witness me acting out.
Ask me to end accounting.
I'm a waiter. I work at a restaurant, and I'm a damn good waiter, too.
You gotta be good at what you do.
You gotta be cool-headed to be a good waiter, yeah.
At this point in the arrest, the suspect begins to exhibit bizarre behavior.
Devin, stop.
not calm! I am not calm! I am not calm! I am not fucking calm! I am not fucking calm! I will not take a fucking breath! Oh, here. Let me take a breath. Fuck you!
First, come out this way.
The suspect was charged with corruption by threat against a public servant resisting an officer without violence and criminal mischief. The prosecution and the defendant reached a deferred prosecution agreement having a term of 1 year. During this time, the defendant agreed to stay out of trouble, undergo a mental health evaluation, and complete an anger management course. Let's hope this man finds his inner peace and is able to find alternative ways to channel his anger. If you enjoyed this video, you'll love the next one. And don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to CopCam Max.